It's time for some animals to fly around in some spaceships. Just probably not the ones that you were expecting. But I've been told that this is actually pretty good. I've been meaning to actually play this demo for a hot minute. Yeah, now's probably the best of times, especially because after Summer Game Fest, they dropped a butt ton of demos that I actually do want to try. We'll see how that ends up going. Hi, hello, welcome back in. Yes, everything is all good and back. It has been a very stressful last couple of weeks, and the stress is still there. I'm gonna try to not think about it. I'm gonna try to just move forward, and that's all good. What's up, OJ? Hello. Jet, did you see the Nintendo Direct? I did, in fact. Oh, yeah. And for as bad as it was, gotta admit, it had some pretty hype moments. Not gonna lie. Some pretty hype moments. Did you see the fucking thumb wrestling? I need more of that in my life. I'm so happy they dedicated a whole minute to that. 10 out of 10. Also, something about Kingdom Hearts 4, whatever the fuck that is, and Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I saw the jerk in it. I guess I never really thought of it that way. Let's see, hang on. Oh my god, dude, why? Just why? No, why? OJ, stop it. Jesus Christ. Smells like a Star Fox wannabe. What's up, Shaggy? Hello. Yes, this is going to be a Star Fox based game. This was before Star Fox was announced. So, and like you had a bunch of developers actually wanting to, they were just doing the whole, fine, I'll do it myself. And this is one of those. This was recommended to me by Grybo, and apparently it's actually pretty solid. This is just the demo. I'm just gonna be going through demos and that's it. Funnily enough, the Star Fox demo ended up actually dropping too. Speaking of, did I did. Okay, cool. So we will be playing that as well today. I got good faith that it's actually gonna be good. I honestly, in terms of how it feels. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that Nintendo Direct was a direct. I'm telling you, dude, of all the fucking things that could have actually dropped there, if you had told me that Kingdom Hearts 4 was going to show up in that direct, I would have laughed at you straight up. And yet they showed it there and I'm like, what? Like, it's so freaking weird. But I'm gonna be honest, like, you know, I'm very happy for a lot of the people who have a Switch 2 and will, you know, be able to play a lot of stuff that are being ported over there, especially Capcom. Capcom is really cooking with the Switch 2. And I'm extremely happy that they are gonna be able to get a chance to play a whole slew of things, Stellar Blade included, and, you know, things like that. It's so fucking cool. Like, I'm very, very happy about that. I don't watch the direct for that stuff, unfortunately, and unfortunately it makes it a little boring for me. And I hate to say that, I really, really do, and a lot of it was that and stuff that we've seen before. The part that pissed me off was, well, there's two things, actually. One being the Ocarina of Time remake, not because it's a remake, not because it is actually coming. No, it's actually really exciting. It's the fact that it is supposed to be coming this year, and all they have to show for it is literally just Link sitting in his bed. And didn't show anything else. I have a lot of questions with that remake. Like, you know, I'm excited for it, and I want to see how that ends up turning out, but my fucking god, dude. Why would you do that? And the biggest thing that was a pisser for me was the Dust Bloods announcement. Somebody pointed out we got more gameplay on the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer than we did in Dusk Bloods, which is again supposed to be coming out this year. And we got basically just a sizzle reel of shots that we've seen in Duskbloods before and nothing. What the fuck? Dude, just... Gish bish. I'm sorry, what? Okay, well, that's yeah, that's a way of being able to do that. All right. Well, perfect. That was... As soon as I saw it, I was like, I'd love to support you, and no, I'm sorry. Let's connect to play together on stream tomorrow. When that's the first thing you end up hearing, it's like, what? It's, you think they fixed the Z targeting in Ocarina of Time? Oh, I'm sorry, Shaggy. I missed your... I could have sworn I read that. Just been stressed out and bashing my skull with steel chairs Mick Foley style. I'm sorry, what? No, don't do that. Why are you bashing your skull with steel chairs? You already broke a foot. You can't be breaking a skull and some teeth. Please don't do that. You think they fixed Z targeting in Ocarina of Time? Truth be told, that is one of the things that I actually want to know about, is what is remade. Okay, because at the... Yes, thank you, OJ. Use a softer plastic chair. Perfect. Because for the time... The game for the time was great. As it is now, it is fundamentally flawed. It just... There are, like, I can play it and I enjoy it. I remember playing it easily and, you know, all that good stuff. There's a lot of things that can be modernized and bettered today, like, truly. You know, the combat is one. I'm gonna argue that, you know, this is probably a hot take for all I know. To me, I don't know if it is. I don't know. But the combat is not that great by today's standards. And I'm not saying that it needs to be like Breath of the Wild. I'm not saying it needs to be like Dark Souls. I'm not saying it needs to be this, that, and the other. No. I'm just saying it just needs to be like modernized. That's it. Somehow, some way. I don't care how, but like if it's the same as it is now, I don't think it's gonna be great. Like, it's, I don't know. People are saying that, like, or one of the podcasts, not people, one of the podcasts I'm listening to say that it's going to be like the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake. And I'm just like, I mean, there's a pass for the Paper Mario remake because it's turn-based. I don't know if that should pass for something that is very, like, involved in its gameplay. Things like that. So that is Epona. Is she gonna, you know, no longer, is she just gonna be fast, period? Are you, you know, what is the Hyrule Field? There we go. I couldn't think of the open area. Like, is Hyrule Field going to be modernized? Is there going to be a little bit more, like, than just an open field and then that's it? Like, just, you know, expanded upon? I don't know. Those are questions that I want answered. Just more than anything. I'm not even necessarily wanting it to be like an open world sort of thing. Okay, I can seamlessly go to the Forbidden Woods or not Forbidden Woods, the Lost Woods, and then Gerudo Valley without any load. No. I'm okay with that. I just, I need to know what's being remade and what's being updated, if anything is being updated. For the love of God, like, for as excited as everyone should be, myself included, I have worries. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh my God. I've just been stressed and I've worked since last Saturday and my day off ain't till this Friday and Saturday. Shit, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I know what that's like. I mean, more or less, I haven't had a chance to be able to, like, comfortably relax in the last 2 weeks. Even the days that I should have been able to relax, that I was given a reason not to. Like this past weekend, having no air conditioning whatsoever. And waking up yesterday morning to... the AC is fixed now, so yeah, don't worry. Yeah, waking up yesterday morning to being inside was hotter than being outside. That's where I was, and that felt horrible. So yeah, there was that, and then all throughout the, you know, weekend it was like that. I had somebody else actually staying here that I wasn't able to actually, you know, stream or play games or anything like that. So it's, yeah, I'm there. And then I move next week. So I'm moving to my the apartment that my parents are helping me out with, which I can only, I will never be able to repay them for everything they've done for me. So it's still kind of stressful, especially because I want my cat to be, I'm pretty sure her carrier is kind of a moment of stress for her, and I hate it whenever she gets angry and stuff like that. I just I don't know. I don't want her to be stressed or, or freaking out or anything. Things like that. And then I had shit happen, this week, today even, or it's just, it's a mess. So I get it. I know exactly what you're talking about. Definitely. But, let's see. So you're almost there then, bud. Yeah, that's the way of looking at it. As much as it's like, kind of painful to look at it like that, it does help. I promise you that. And they use a barbed wire 2x4 terry. No. Inflatable froggy chair. Yes, agreed. Anyways, let's get to flying here.
Long ago, the evil Grimclaw, once decorated chief engineer of the army, launched the world into war in pursuit of total power. With the help of the Blue Bombers, an elite squadron of fighter pilots, General Harding and the forces of good prevailed, pushing the evil mastermind into exile.
Oh, that's why. I was like, is it quiet on my end? Yes, it is.
After years of peace, an armada of robotic forces has emerged from the volcanic regions of the north, spreading terror across the land. Grimclaw has returned. General Harding, unable to withstand this,
so a bull,
calls upon a new generation.
I'm gonna assume a horned lizard. If not, that is a triceratops. Mayhaps I can reach into its shit and see how it makes it sick. And a doe and a dog. Or if it's a horned lizard, then that's cool too. I don't have to reach in its shit after that. Well, this is pretty. No fraud chair, reaches for 2x4.
Going to cut through that storm? Be careful, Bowie.
It'll take more than bad weather to stop us.
Yeah, this is very Star Fox coded.
Bombs away.
Damn it! I was about to make the joke. I was gonna say all I need is a good luck, and then we're good to go.
Hang on, we'll get through this.
Good luck. Once again, we will be playing the Star Fox demo in this stream, so.
I can't see past my nose.
I'm sorry. What am I? Oh, X, not A.
What is this place?
I tried triggers first, and then I tried A, and then I tried B. Okay.
Watch out! This place is falling apart! Did we really have to pick the scenic route?
You want a piece of me?
I'm sorry, is Chuck almost dead?
Going in! No time for sightseeing, boys. Keep pushing forward.
Focus, team. We'll get through this.
Sending a little something your way, Bowie.
I get the feeling that a coworker of mine who is very much into the culture, if you will. I don't know if it's appropriate, honestly, to say the term that I'm about to say, so I don't want to say it. But I get the feeling he would be very, very into this.
Don't go jumping the
Merely a tickle. Try not to get wet.
You bastard.
I've had it up to my gills with you.
Other than my problems, glad to hear things. Well, things are as good as they can be, honestly. Damn it. Dude. There's probably a tech here that I'm missing. Hang on. Part of me wants to keep on like spamming X, but that's not the thing to do here, so. You gotta time your X's.
Will have my skin for this.
I need like some sort of like, I don't know.
Bombers, check in.
What's the phrase I'm looking for?
Damage, but this ain't my first rodeo.
Fuck.
I'm doing great. Not a scratch.
What the fuck am I like? I was about to say catchphrase. No, not catchphrase. What the fuck, dude? Why can't I think of the Arnie things to do after commando and whatnot? Why does my English fail every time I hit live? I only speak the one language. Huh. Okay. Well, there we go. Not bad, honestly. We'll see how that ends up going for, you know, in comparison. Okay, as much as I want to play Blood Dungeon, just to this is gonna sound horrible, but to kind of get it over with, it is a survivor's like as well as a roguelite, and that'll only make me sit here and play it for hours on end. I know it fucking will, and I need to probably have a little bit of restraint and try to play that either last or second to last. We'll see. So in that case, I will play Onimusha instead. If it ever gets here. Okay, it did get here. Cool. Gotta compile. Them shaders need to be compiled. Gomer compile. Do you think I'm cute? Gomer compile? Private compile? You think I'm funny? What the fuck is wrong? I haven't even been drinking, dude. What am I doing? You, Japan. Don't let Jay hear that. When did she get back from Japan? I ended up hearing much later that she ended up. I know she was going, sorry, let me rephrase that. I knew she was going prior to her actually going, but I don't remember when she got back or how long she was there for. How dare you make a spin-off of Andy Griffith? A spin-off? Is that... Wait, is Gomer Pyle from Andy Griffith? Is that what that is? I know that it wasn't, like... The reason Sergeant Hartman said that in Full Metal Jacket was because he was referencing something, but I never knew what the reference was. Gomer Pyle was the gas station attendant. Okay, I see. Yeah, I never knew what the reference was. Never did. It was like, I knew it was a reference, just to nowhere. I'm going to have to end up looking up like what exactly, because I know I'm going to look up Gomer Pyle, and unfortunately, the only reference I'm going to like be able to find is to Full Metal Jacket. A movie that I still have not seen in full because I am like the beginning probably wasn't intended to be like hilarious. It is not like looking at it now, and whenever I was watching it with my friends, that first like, you know, the first part of that when he's talking to everybody in the you know, in the bunks. Me and my friends, and I still firmly believe it's just fucking hilarious to me to watch it. I stand by that. It is so fucking funny to watch. The thing is that I'm sure back in the day when that movie released, it was not funny to, you know, it was not funny then. I'm willing to bet that that was the case, that people look at that and they're just like anxious already right then and there. And the thing, and another part of it is that like, I had mistaken that just from that alone, having never seen any of the other clips for a long time, an embarrassingly long time, that it was potentially like a comedy movie. When the fact of the matter is no, it is not at all. Like fucking at all. It is an anxiety-inducing movie. So the grid is, oh geez, it's there, I guess. Like how Green Acres is a Beverly Hillbillies spinoff. I know Beverly Hillbillies, I don't know Green Acres actually. Yeah, there, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Show one, headphones, yes, okay, good. Off. Enable display. Yeah, fuck yeah. Please do. The bloodier the better. Like my steaks. Motion blur off. You know what's funny is that most, like, I wasn't a motion blur, like, snob until I probably got into PC gaming. I don't know what it was. I think it's because of the high performance and how everything, how clean everything looked and ran and everything like that. And then I saw motion blur, and all of a sudden I was just like, oh God. Like legitimately was like feeling sick. I'm like, oh, that's what people were talking about. Jesus Christ, dude. It was the weirdest, like, it was the weirdest thing to come to, you know, to realize. Enter your age. I am 1. 31. Oh my God, dude, come. Yes, I agree. Yes, we all, every game has an autosave. Most games should have an autosave. Green Acres is a reversal show. Rich family moved to hillbilly town. Oh. All this for a my thoughts exactly. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like Capcom, chill. OJ, tell me, are any of the original Onimusha worth playing? I think I heard that 1 and 2 were good, if not like fantastic. And then 3 and 4? Were there 4 games before this one? I don't remember. Like, those ones were maybe questionable. I feel like you would know. Action focus. They age like trash because tank controls. Do you think? Well, I mean, I actually can live with tank controls. I genuinely enjoy it for the most part, if it's manageable. But are you saying that like these are tank controls that? Let me put it this way, okay? Like I can play and very much enjoy Silent Hill, which, from what I remember, has tank controls. I could be wrong, and correct me on that. Keep me honest. But would it not work really well with the old school one? In a Dark Souls like close quarter combat. Oh, is it Souls like? I think the comparison I always heard was that it was like roughly, I'm not saying it's 1-to-1, roughly like a Resident Evil meets Samurai stuff. Controller, yes please. Wait, huh? Yeah, but you get boss fights in cramped areas. Huh, interesting. Interesting. I mean, like, I play just about anything and everything. I mean, I might want to end up, you know, considering playing it at some point. I think I got the original Onimusha on Steam. A control layout focused on responsiveness, where most action-related buttons are grouped to the right. Control layout with controls arranged so that it is easier to play defensively while fighting. Okay. The one thing I would wish I could change here is block and parry. Otherwise, I think... oh, no. Okay, yeah, this one. And now I'm looking at it. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying, play the... Oh, no. And I wasn't saying that, you know, or coming to the assumption that it was bad or anything like that. Nothing to that effect. It's the same thing as, like I said, for Ocarina of Time. When it's like... And I don't know if this is exactly the same for Onimusha. I'm just saying, you know, just for an example. Like I said with the combat of Ocarina, it's like, it was good for the time. It's very outdated now. And really, fundamentally, just not that great. Against his will, Miyamoto Musashi has become an Onimusha. Oh, it's a title. Like to a job or something like that. Hang on, give me 1 second. Oh man, they have oh my god, Capcom has been really fucking knocking it out of the park lately. Perry the Platypus. Intersperse Evil Incorporated. I think it translates to Demon Kisser. Is that right? I actually wouldn't know. Carving a path through the Genma monstrosities, invading the capital, Musashi finds himself at Kiyomizu-dera. It feels wrong, and I sound like such a jackass whenever I roll any like R's and stuff. It just feels wrong to me. I don't necessarily know why, and I'm saying that as somebody who like reads, like people say jalapeno, and I'm like jalapeno. It hurts, you know. So I don't know, it just feels wrong whenever I say Dera instead of Deta or something like that. Kiyomizu-dera Temple, where he has been tasked with purifying the Key Sanctuary. A host of eerie phenomena play out before Musashi's eyes as he traverses the twisted, malice-wreathed temple grounds, accompanied only by the mysterious voice that rings out from his Oni gauntlet. Having defeated the Genma that stood in his way, Musashi is greeted by a long-standing rival that he has crossed swords with many a time. Jalapeno, I will fucking kill you.
Kiyomizu-dera Temple. That really was instant.
That, like, it hurts.
Let's purify this place and see if that won't wake up Gauntlet Lady.
Now, okay, truth be told, I don't know if I've ever really met anybody who has unironically said that. You know, being very serious. Yeah, so, but if I ever did hear that, I would have no problem being the asshole in that situation and correcting them. It's like, oh, you mean a jalapeno? Hell, I will say it jalapeno. I will say it like that if I need to. It's fine. But to have somebody fucking come up to me and say jalapeno, I'm like, no. I refuse. Okay, does it regularly. Nice. I think because I'm... Nope, there is... Okay, that is the weirdest fucking thing. I am curious. Let's see. 4K. Okay. Yeah. Low latency mode. I always feel weird about that. I don't know why. Yeah. Is that... Hold on. Yeah, this is all good for the most part. Why? Oh, that's why. Okay. It's the widest way I can think to say it, and it is the widest way you could possibly say it. I agree. I mean, like, most things here are... Yeah, it's fine.
Just the bastards I'm looking for.
Boom. Not the bird. Not the bird. You have to do that to the fucking bird. Okay. Break Isen. Break Isen. X or Y near exhausted enemy. Just to see this. Okay, stamina. It's a fucking what's it called? Sekiro thing. Without stamina, the body cannot do as the mind wishes. Land attacks on enemies or deflect theirs to deplete their stamina, making them exhausted and open to break Isen attacks.
You're just fuel for the gauntlet.
What? Hold on. What? Well, hang on. One other thing. Let's see. Oh, that's it. I can't remap that. It's weird that I don't know what right bumper is. I think it said, what is it, like Oni something or other? Oni armament. Maybe it'll be intuitive. I don't know. But block being left instead of right is going to be a little odd for me. Are sometimes left behind by defeated enemies. Those other restore your health. The lower your health, the more enemies will leave behind. And how do I do that exactly? Oh, there we go.
We're done here.
Jesus!
What's all that noise?
Oh, way ahead of you there, bud.
They're smarter than I thought.
Oof.
Burn bright.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I dealt with the monsters. Let me through.
Thank you, thank you. We'll unblock the gate right away.
Was he gonna be a monster? But no, okay, it's people.
Thank you, Samurai. If those things had broken through the gate, none of the people taking refuge here would have had a chance. It's horrible. The temple grounds are just a killing field full of monsters. How can this happen? This is a temple! It's blasphemy.
It's outrageous. It's a scandal.
If the entrance is this bad, the inside must be a mess.
This place just looks like it stinks. Like, just absolute fucking horrible musky smell.
Stage is going to haunt my nightmares. I can't stop thinking about it. That stage.
Oh, that's it. Okay. No Dark Souls rules here. That's nice. Hey, mind if I take your stuff? Oh, okay.
Open up, please! Quickly!
When does this drop again? In the, you know, September week of hell? Is that when?
I never thought I'd make it back here alive. The Buddha watches over me.
Is it really that bad out there?
There's nothing but fiends and horror beyond here. If you mean to pass through, I urge you reconsider.
Fiends, huh? Just what I'm looking for.
This guy's apparently based off of a Japanese actor, but I wouldn't be able to tell you, or, you know, guess who.
Thickest over there.
Ew.
Now, how do I get there?
Oh, now it lets me open it up. Make your way to the stage. Oh, that's what the guy was talking about. I'll never believe it. They were showing Spider-Man on Broadway. It was horrible. Oh, jeez. Okay. Blocking just before, and I pressed A last time thinking it went to the next page and didn't think properly about it. We'll open up a window of vulnerability. The larger the window, the more impressive effects you'll see. Parry enemy starts to fill your blaze gauge and enter the blazing state. During which time you will deal greater damage. You will remain in blazing state until the blaze gauge empties. Okay. Cool. That's right. Forgot. Yeah, okay. Cool. You can add insult to injury, reducing stamina with a counter. After evading an unarmed attack with the reflex dodge, for example. Hang on. Reducing stamina with a counter. Okay. Oh, is this what it was talking about there? Okay. For some reason, I wasn't remember what my paddles were. Okay. You can't blame me for trying. Oi! Before Blazing State goes out.
No challenge.
Small fry. We'll get through there. Is there another way?
Okay, that's all I wanted. Hold on. Oi! What is this? Only hold a limited number of Hazuki, which may be used to restore health. It can be picked up. Okay, so literally just that. All right, cool. I almost want to say this is like Dark Souls light. You can deflect enemy attacks to significantly deplete their enemy stamina. Arrows and other such range can also be deflected. Deflecting doesn't provide an opening for follow attacks like parries do, by rapidly pushing the enemy towards. Oh, interesting.
You're just fuel for the gauntlets.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Oh, that was cool, dude. Okay. Oh, well, I actually wasn't expecting. I pressed A thinking it wasn't really gonna do anything, and it did.
We're done here.
Okay. Cool. It's like little things are like selling me to begin. I'm more than likely going to be playing this game anyways. So, I mean, it's not like it needs to sell me, but I was already sitting here kind of thinking, I mean, like, yeah, I know more or less what I'm getting into, and like little things here and there are pushing me towards, okay, this is actually pretty fucking cool. Can I break this? I can. Save your progress at any time. Additionally, making contact with the spring room will restore your health completely. Well, I mean, like, is there even a reason to save? I don't know, man. And sure, I'll do it anyways. What's the harm?
What's that?
Gordon, what's it doing?
If this is normal Onimusha fare, then I really wouldn't know. Maybe this is normal. Oh, jeez.
It's no time. Don't bring them. Hurry to the stage. Faster.
The power of the Oni is within your eyes as well. It must have been awakened by the dark mass you absorbed.
What's that thing?
A concentration of the malice in this area, along with memories of the cruelty that created it. To purify this temple, you will need to find the source of this vision.
Right, Gauntlet Lady. Enough of that. If you're awake, I've got questions.
I refuse.
You listen here.
I won't answer, questions or otherwise, to Gauntlet Lady. I was briefly awake thanks to the energy of that dark mass. But now I am not.
Hey!
He's gotta be like sweating profusely underneath that thing. Like, you know, that sticky feeling where you kind of like, you just need it to, you know, you need it to just be released from your skin just for the split second. Let your skin breathe for a little bit. It's gonna be like that. Oh yeah, you know what? I noticed that, hopefully it actually looks okay, playing. I know it's kind of jittering a little bit
Trying to tell me something.
on my end, and I always worry just a little bit about that. Maybe it's fine, but you know.
Threads. What are these attached to? This thing's making the threads.
I know Pragmata is also like that too, though. So it's not like it's anything new or different. Y'all are new. Oh, jeez. I pressed the wrong button, and I knew that would happen.
You're nothing.
Nice.
First ball. Done.
So that's all right. Got it.
Fun.
I had to press A there, is what it is. crossing swords, the enemy will initiate a blade barrage. To break it, you'll need to execute a different attack to the enemy forging ahead with the same move. Will only result in defeat. So rather than just blocking, you initiate a different attack than the one with which you started. So if it was one hand attack, press Y or two hand. Okay. Oops. Damn it.
Really? Is that all you've got?
There's like a little delay there.
Stand and fight.
That stench. They really are taking prisoners.
Cool. What? The garbage, dude. Oh my god, I can actually collect them from there. That's cool.
Another one. What a pain in my ass.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, I see. It would have been an attack. It's like, what is the point of that? Peekaboo, I see you. I think.
That way, huh? Guess I've got to go around the back.
Oh, well, alright. I already did what I needed to do over here, so. I just really wanted to do the attack, the crossing swords part. Is there anything here? No? Oh, I didn't mean that. God, I've been taught to be too cautious, I swear. I'm already sitting here looking around the corners, wondering what's gonna hit me. Okay. Yeah. Except I was able to actually run up pretty fast. No, you had to have heard me, dude. God. I don't, you just hear the fly and you can almost can smell it at that point. Not the fly, just the, you know, viscera and feces. I mean.
You even trying, monster?
That's all I wanted to do.
Barely worth my time. Don't make me laugh. You're the attackers here.
No.
Let's go. Never had a chance.
All right.
Burn bright. Small thing.
Oh, you bastard.
Lean into.
Yeah? Who else?
We're done here.
Oh god. Oh god, I didn't mean it.
Spider hiding.
Alright, this place is about to... Oh, no, never mind. It's not going to turn to my home. That's nice. Okay. They'll live. What is that? Lesser soul crystal? Using it will cause an array of souls to materialize. But why? Of course it doesn't. Okay. Loading. In case people didn't know.
That was a pain.
Blades forged by Oni craftsmen. They extract yellow souls from those they strike down. Deplete the Oni power gauge in order to unleash special attacks. For example, the two Celestials will execute a string of special attacks that extract yellow souls from enemies.
Kind
That
of
was hell.
reminds me of the gauntlet. Did the Oni make these too?
This is neat. Stuck in an interstellar sort of setting right there. Don't grab me and pull me out, please. Man, you are ugly.
Show me what you've got. Never had a chance.
Okay. Ah! Oh, come on! Dodge is a little weird. Just a teensy weensy bit. Oh, I see. Okay. I have only got one option then. Oh, you're kidding. Never mind. I don't have one option. Well, I'm clearly in the right place. So, okay, hang on. God, for some reason that just blended in for me. I don't know why I could not see that.
Eats everything. If you're too close when he feeds, he'll eat you too. I'm here to eat humans, not get eaten.
You're just fuel for the gauntlet.
Ah, damn it. I timed that wrong.
No challenge. That worked well.
Okay, I can move and suck them soul out. It's a little unclear to me. Okay, how about now? Can I go through here now? Oh, shit! Oh, lady, you're on your own. I'm sorry. Well, I hope she didn't have any next of kin or anything.
Are there no survivors?
Counter and press B just before a grab lands. Part of the enemy will go blue before they attempt to grab. Oh, so that counts as blue, huh?
No chance. We're done here.
You can't just do this and... Come on, man. You can't just do that to me. Okay, and we're back here. Cool.
I'm back here. Which way's the stage?
I need to actually see. Hang on. I need to know that it's actually looking okay here. It shouldn't bother me so much, but when I'm not entirely sure how the stream's looking, it does make me concerned and nervous. So just want to make sure that anytime I see it actually stuttering over here, it doesn't actually stutter on the stream. Like right there. Okay, no, apparently it doesn't. So that's good. I can live with that. It's just the weirdest looking thing. Okay. It just looks like it's stuttering, but 'tis not. That's good enough for me. It's like I'm driving a fucking sports car here. No, stop that.
Another one. What's he gonna show me this time?
Actually, shit, before we do that, hang on. Let me clear my sinuses. Let me go ahead and run to the bathroom just really quick. Okay, I shall return, excuse me. Okay, we're good. Saved it. Isn't this like the crazy rival thing that you see? That's awful. Jesus.
Musashi!
That one, yeah.
You too, huh?
This thing's made me so damn strong. I've been bored halfway back to death. But look, you got yourself one too. What blessed luck. Right where we left off. Death can't stop us.
I wish it would stop you at least.
Come on. I know you're gonna do it first.
Let's fall.
Oh. Does it? I wonder if it matters. Like, which way you dodge.
Thought that would cut through? Too bad.
Who the hell wears a metal hat?
Time to finish you off.
God fucking.
You're not getting the best of me.
Oh, nicely done. What a thrill! What a riot! Moment that you give me more! You
Oh
stupid
shit.
bastard.
Did the wrong one.
I really have gotten too strong.
Some of the dodges are just acting weird. It's like it's a little too small of a window.
Left off. Death can't stop us.
I wish it would stop you at least. Let's fall.
You thought that would cut through? Too bad.
Who the hell wears a metal hat? Put your
That is really cool, dude.
Oh, nicely done.
I think he said in boss to select a target area. What are you talking about? What? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Symbols whose colors indicate their effects. Red indicates extra damage. Purple means plenty of souls. Yeah, there. Plenty of damage, please.
Oh, that's done. Yes, yes, this is what I wanted.
Yo, what's up, Strength? Hello. I like how the parry turns the blade aside. The little movements like that make it all seem really fluid. It is very, very well animated. Very, very well animated. How much do you know about Onimusha? I feel like you would have heard of that game at the very least. Zero? Okay, yeah. I know virtually nothing about Onimusha. I just know that this is the first one in years. And so far what I'm playing is fun. It's very, very cool.
What I needed to dance with death.
Oh shit, I did it again. Oh, nope, I did not.
Take this.
Ah.
I'm right here.
Go back to hell.
That was really cool. Thank you for the. You can save your demo completion data in a slot of your choosing. Sure. That was, yeah, the boss fight itself was really freaking cool to play. I mean, I was already sold on playing this anyways, just because it's Capcom and they've been on a bender. An absolute goddamn bender. So this was really, really fun to play. But alrighty. So the next question then is going to be, I think I'm going to end with Valor Mortis. Just because, I mean, like, I love my Souls games. And that would be a really cool thing to actually play. But agreed on just, like, how fluid everything actually looks like, especially animation-wise. Super fucking cool. 110%. Do I want to do Blood Dungeon? The problem with that, with Blood Dungeon, is I don't, like, I know I want to start and I'm not going to be able to fucking stop. No. Let's play. Let's do that, we are gonna do the Star Fox demo. That's what we're doing. I'm having restraint because, I mean, I look at, let me show you what Blood Dungeon actually looks like. Hang on. I need people to understand why I'm hesitating so freaking much on this. And it's not at all because, wait, what? Oh, that's why. No. Hang on. It's definitely not because it is a looker or anything like that. No disrespect to the mess off the developer here. It's just this is what we're working with. Whenever I say that, like, I'm hesitating, and people would look and go, "That? This right here." But you don't understand. I just know that I will start this. And we'll have a very hard time stopping. I mean, Ratcoin ended up doing that for me. I played way longer than I needed to on that demo. It looks so fucking silly and stupid. But I saw this on Day of the Devs and it looked so fucking just dumb. And I really want to, like, get Nidhogg at some point. Just play that. I don't know if it's, like, strictly a multiplayer game. I don't know if it has a, like, single player or anything. But that is pretty much what we are working with there. Anywhoots. Gross, yes. I understand and can't disagree with you there. Let me see. I need to that. Re-releasing Animal Crossing on Switch 2, cash grabbing, and yet people, people will end up buying it. That is the issue right there. 110%. All right, let's play Furry Simulator. How about that? I'll need to switch to after watching the Ocarina of Time trailer. They should have shown more. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be greedy here and say that, oh, it's releasing this year. Oh, what does it look like? I'll never tell. You've released in like 5 months, dude. Shouldn't you start showing some stuff? Don't you think? Like, Jesus Christ. You're either saying that, okay, like we're saving it for a time that's like relatively close, or you're saying it's nowhere close to being finished. That's the only thing you basically described there. It's the weirdest fucking thing. Anyways, despite that though, like I am excited. I'm very, very excited. I have some concerns, which I talked about at the beginning of the stream actually. And just to reiterate with that is that like a podcast that I end up watching, I'll just go ahead and reiterate this point. A podcast that I ended up watching said that they think it'll be potentially like the Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it. Which on paper, I didn't mean that. On paper sounds great. The thing is that not a whole lot changed with that remake or remaster. There wasn't a whole lot of updates to that. Visually, it looked fucking phenomenal and loved it to death. Like, I'm very, very happy it existed. Man, I really wish I still had that and it didn't burn to the fucking ground. Anyways, bitterness aside. When you say that just in general, like, to me, that makes it sound like, okay, we visually updated it. We did nothing else. And to me, that's a problem. Because back in the day, Ocarina of Time, gameplay-wise, everything about that, writing, all of that stuff was great for the time. It does not hold up today. I'm gonna say that now. Anybody who says that like like gameplay is kind of flat and could be updated or modernized, I'm not saying it needs to be Dark Souls. I'm not saying it needs to be Breath of the Wild. I'm just saying that it needs to be modernized. You know, Hyrule Field. Is it just gonna be a blank slate of nothing again, or is there gonna be something updated to it? Is there gonna be a little bit more involved? Epona, do you have to keep on pressing A to, you know, like run her around? I mean, is she really going to be useful? I'm rewatching a series on Game Grumps of Ocarina of Time, and I'm just like, I'm looking at it, and today, we've been spoiled as gamers, but I mean, like, still today, you end up looking at it, and you're just like, man, that really was it, huh? So it's just, it's interesting. Is it finished? Is it unpolished? Is it done? But they know they're going to disappoint us. And that's the thing that's just scary about it. I'm still excited about it regardless, because it's Ocarina of Time. It's a remake of like what is considered by many to be one of the best games ever. And people can still believe that 110%. And I will appreciate it for what it was, especially. I enjoyed it, you know, immensely. Very, very much so. But I would be lying straight through my teeth if I told you that it is flawless. So, I mean, there's things that I'm just like, you could have given us a little bit more to chew there than just Link laying on his bed. Speaking of remakes, let's see how this goes. Because this is Uncanny Valley Central.
Star Fox. This is Corneria Defense Force Headquarters. Do you read?
Loud and clear. James McCloud here, General. Star Fox is on approach to Venom.
Oh.
No indications yet of any suspicious activity. We'll let you know what we find.
Proceed with caution. You're the first to set eyes on that place in years. And thank you for accepting this mission, James. You're the only one I can trust.
General Pepper, do you read me? Something's jamming long-range comms. Stay sharp, team.
That looks gorgeous.
Seeing this, James? According to my instruments, the atmosphere is highly toxic.
And we're doing this job for next to nothing? We're supposed to be mercs, not chumps.
There's There's more at stake here than our bottom line, Pigma.
Going into that game was the feeling
Yeah, sure.
of going in from 2D Mario scrollers to Mario 64. Our brains exploded. Absolutely.
That's something to do with Dr. Andros.
It's been years since Andros was banished here, James. If the atmosphere is poisonous,
all the more reason to figure out what's going on.
I'll follow up with that. I do have something to
and he paid the price for
actually say with that.
Whatever else he is a genius. Maybe he found a way to survive.
Our leader, such a bleeding heart.
Yeah, there's more to chew here than 64.
Defensive formation.
I love the scratches on the
Pigma,
the windows.
It's like you told me. I'm getting into formation.
you two-timing swine!
What can I say? My new boss pays better.
Corneria must suffer. Death to all who stand in the way.
These models look freaking amazing. I'm glad that you actually think so. This has been getting very divisive reactions in terms of the models. The character models in particular. I think everything else everyone loves, deeply loves. But a lot of people have issues with the characters themselves. Like, that looks fucking incredible, dude. That effect right there.
Peppy, are you there? Come in, Peppy. Do you read me? I'm losing altitude. Peppy, you need to get out of here. Warn the general.
Not without you, James.
That's an order.
I'm very likely gonna pick this game up. I know it's just more 64, but I don't know. It's still, to me, I look at it, it's just like, dude, I don't know. It's just kind of cool.
Fox.
Nah, I'm down for the realism. That's, yeah, like, there are people who are for it or against it. And
coming online.
Honestly, like,
loud and clear, Peppy.
To me, it's a little uncanny. I'm not gonna lie.
You're no stranger to the R-Wing. But it's important for team cohesion that
But
we
I
all
do-
run this exercise together.
I kind of, like, think of the,
Ancient history, Peppy. This is my Star Fox.
like the Star Fox Muppets puppet things. And it kind of just, I don't know, for some reason it kind of clicks for me there. Yeah, like right there, it already like looks, if in case people don't know what I'm talking about here. Hang on, let's see. Let's see. Yeah. These right here. When I start thinking of it like with this right here. Oh, wrong one. Then it's, I don't know, it's easy for me to, you know, kind of just overlook it and just digest it a little bit. I will say that out of all of them, Slippy is the one that actually does look a little odd to me here. Just, you'll maybe see why, but, you know, we'll see. Yeah, when I think of these, then it just, I don't know, this I look at it and I'm like, yeah, it feels fine. I don't know why. It's just, that's the way it is. But a lot of people are either like, man, this looks really amazing, and then they look at the characters and they're like, oh god, no. And I can't necessarily blame them, but I don't know. It doesn't really bug me too much. Man.
Welcome to the R-Wing's introductory
Who are
training
you?
module. Here, you'll learn to maneuver your craft and operate its
I don't know who you are.
Try maneuvering now.
This feels already really good to move. Like smooth.
R-Wing is equipped with customizable flight controls.
No. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Sorry. You know, quick little aside right there. Going into the game was the feeling of going from 2D Mario scrollers to Mario 64. Our brains exploded. So there was something that, again, in the Game Grumps series that I'm watching with they're playing Ocarina of Time, and one of the guys, a little older, was always like a NES, Super Nintendo purist and everything like that. took a break from games for a little while, tried going to, you know, Nintendo 64, saw that, you know, the 3D thing, people playing Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, and he was just like, dude, I can't even fucking comprehend this. This is fucking weird. Like, straight up just flat out was like, I'm almost feeling a little sick to my stomach. We were not meant to go beyond these barriers. And it's funny to think that there was, yeah, there was a time that was like that. It's just, it was an insane little...
Tilting is a particularly useful technique.
You know, thing.
Left or right more quickly, you can tilt into turns.
Oh, you know, I don't know why I never really thought about doing that.
Try tilting to fly through the obstacles.
You're a natural.
Oh, you can do it with either. Oh, okay, cool. It doesn't have to be.
Your craft is equipped with a state-of-the-art G diffuser system. The G diffuser builds a charge over time. With a full charge, you'll be able to perform a variety of special maneuvers. Try boosting or braking now.
X to boost.
The longer you hold the button, the longer your boost
or
brake action will
interesting.
last. Your G diffuser will need to build up a full charge before you can use it again.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh man, I have to pause just because I know there's talking and stuff like that. I feel that for real. I mean, like, I was born 94, so I mean, I had still Super Nintendo, huh? When did Nintendo 64 actually wasn't too far past. Oh my god, it actually wasn't too far past that. When did? Oh shit. Okay, hang on. I'm just kind of realizing the time frame of that stuff. When did the Nintendo 64 come out? Because the Dreamcast was 99. I will always remember that. Only for it to be, you know, shot and murdered by the PS2 in 2000. Or was it 2000? No, 2001? No, it was 2000. And that feels oddly close. 96 for the 64. And the Super Nintendo was 93? Damn. Hang on. Am I thinking that right? Let's see. International 92. Even, oh, well, no. For the time, that's actually not too wrong. No, well. Hang on, let's see. Introductory released in North America on 91. Wow, it was earlier than I expected. Okay, never mind, disregard. Then that makes things a little bit more you know, that makes more sense to me. Okay. In that case, Super Mario World was a launch game, right? 91. Okay. For some reason, I got it in my mind that it was 93. I don't know why I remember that. Okay. Yeah, I was about to have like a bit of like a, like, damn, they were pumping consoles out like, you know, in 2 to 3 years time. What the fuck happened?
Time your boosts and brakes carefully.
Castlevania 64. Hold the phone. Castlevania 64 was a straight miss, though. That was a travesty. You know, I heard that it wasn't as good as it should have been, which I feel really sad about. You did hear about the new Castlevania, by the way, right? I mean, at least, you know, you might not have Castlevania 64, but you do have a new Castlevania on the way now. You didn't know about that? Yep, new Castlevania. Hang on. I have no problem showing that. You know what? Do it. Screw it. I'll show it on Steam. It's a full-fledged like Castlevania, like it's a 2D Castlevania. And it's a proper Castlevania. Let's see.
Dracula's castle is just ahead. I have come here to destroy you, just like my father, mother, and their allies before me.
This looks gorgeous, by the way, dude.
Believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be a girl.
God has given you another chance, Rose. You must use it wisely to better control your curse and strengthen yourself.
Interesting, that layered art style is a choice. Yeah, it is different.
You are no more than an irritating thing.
Personally, I think it looks gorgeous.
Stop me this time.
The next time I thought we would see a Castlevania would have been like a modernized 3D Castlevania.
And I will hunt the night.
In a similar vein of that, like not one-to-one gameplay wise, just to not scare people, but like you know, in a similar vein to that of like Dark Souls. That'd be very deliberate, very like, you know, you're exploring the castle and, you know, it'd be, you know, very dark sort of look. But yeah, new Castlevania, like in the Metroidvania style. And honestly, super pumped for it. I am all here for it, honestly. I think it looks really dope. It looks really rich color-wise. Very, yes, very. The one concern that I do have is because of those colors. Will it get to be a little too noisy? And will I get lost easily? Specifically in terms of like following the combat and everything. That's the thing that kind of scares me with that. The platforming scares me, but I'll play it for sure. Did you play any of the... I would assume if you're like, you know, Castlevania 64 and, you know, thing like played like maybe Symphony of the Night or any of the, what was the NES ones? Was it Simon's Quest or was it Castlevania 4 was Simon's Quest, I think. Oh man, I can't remember.
Go ahead and perform a somersault now.
Okay. Well. There's Slippy.
Wow. This flies just like the real thing. Whoa! Look out!
Nice. Thanks, Slippy. Fucking appreciate you, bud.
Sake, Slippy. My fault. That one's on me.
Wing
No
damage
way,
detected.
dude. Are you serious?
When you lose a wing, your R-Wing's handling will be affected.
Yeah, I'm noticing that now, actually.
A wing repair item will restore your wings.
That's different. I like that. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, now I'm not drifting. Okay, let's see. On the color aspect, it's like going from Diablo 2 to Diablo 3. Good comparison, actually. Yeah, where a lot of us rebelled at the idea of weapon glow. Were you one of those people who was like, ew, no, this ain't my Diablo? Like, truth be told on that? Because I know that was I found out later, you know, because I wasn't a Diablo kid growing up. I think I did see like commercials for Diablo 3 and stuff like that, but I didn't realize that a whole bunch of people were not happy for that change of art style.
The R-Wing comes combat ready with a dynamic weapons array. Fire your laser now. It's your primary weapon.
Nice shooting, Fox.
Okay. Hardcore. It took me a long time to get into it. Yeah, because it's very much going from grim dark to what seemed like, I don't know, modeling it, right? Making it very comic booky, sort of, for lack of better terms.
Produce a more powerful shot. You won't be able to fire another charged shot while your first shot is airborne.
So hence why it, yeah, that kind of took me surprise.
Some enemies when your laser is fully charged. Use a charged shot to destroy a group of enemies.
That's really cool. I don't remember it being like that with the
Performing a barrel roll generates a shield that will repel enemy fire. Try a barrel roll now.
That's what I like to see.
You know, this is just the tutorial, and already this is feeling just great.
You can collect and store up to 9 bombs. Launch a bomb.
Oi.
Detonate it by pressing the same input again. You can even launch a bomb when locked onto an enemy.
Oh. Interesting. I pressed all the wrong. I pressed B for the B bomb, dude. You can't fucking do that to me. No, I'm not doing that. Who's gonna win? Star Fox versus an Armored Core? You know, I almost instinctually wanted to say Armored Core just because of how fucking brutal those things will be. But truth be told, some of the maneuvers you see on like the intro to Smash Melee scene, just it being like super fast like that, it's just like, god damn. You don't even really think about it all that much. My brother was super good at this game. I had to have him beat a bunch of levels for me. I replayed whenever I started streaming again and had this whole setup going. I replayed Star Fox 64 on here. And I mean, it was still fun. It was still great. That's part of the reason why I was actually a little disappointed going into this, is because it's more Star Fox 64. When I kind of just wanted it to be like a new game. But I mean, you know, still, I suppose like if you're gonna remake, you know, one of the better games that are on the 64, then shoot, why not? Go for it. Hopefully it's successful enough to warrant a sequel that'll be like, you know, a brand new game, maybe. But yeah, having played it, a whole bunch of stuff actually, you know, now I'm just like, damn. You know, I'm surprised I actually lasted on some of this stuff. No mass targeting. We're good.
Let's put what you've learned to the test. Commencing live fire exercise. A skilled pilot is always on the lookout for useful items.
Yeah, so thanks, Falco.
Too slow, Fox.
Somehow I just knew it was him. Jackass.
That was reckless, Falco.
Might have looked that way to you, but I know what I'm doing, old-timer. Your R-Wing can utilize laser energy items to implement powerful upgrades.
Is that what that is?
First upgrade will activate twin lasers.
Whoa, dude.
Upgrade will supercharge your twin lasers into powerful hyper lasers. But be warned, taking wing damage will cause you to lose any active laser upgrade.
Okay, that's all new.
You keep an eye on your shield gauge. Collecting a silver ring will refill some of your shield gauge. Collecting 3 gold rings will increase your maximum shield gauge. This increase will persist until the R-Wing is downed in combat.
This feels great to play so far. I hope, I mean, like, they can give, like, a mission, at least the very first mission.
Your radar screen shows your position. Radar will also indicate the location of allies and enemies.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's a lot quicker.
When in all range mode, you can perform a U-turn.
Way ahead of you, bud.
Try a U-turn now.
I've seen worse.
Remember, U-turn only works in all range mode. Your Rob 64 unit can provide information and support via your comms array. Keep an eye out for incoming messages.
There is an incoming hail from Corneria awaiting your response.
That might be important.
How about we make this a bit more fun?
Huh? Wait!
We're not ready for that.
Warning, simulation safety protocols disengaged.
Your warranty is now void.
Oh, shit. Oh, there's the good luck.
I'll show you how a real pilot does it.
Okay. I was afraid that some of the vibes...
You're gonna have to disconnect.
Let's see what you got, Fox.
This is excessive.
Your warranty is now... Just, I don't know why that got me.
I'm taking too much damage. I guess I'm out.
Yeah?
Hey, who pulled the plug? Things were just getting good.
Sure, you almost managed to keep up with me.
Ha! Our self-proclaimed leader thinks he's real.
Self-proclaimed... It's called Star Fox, jackass.
Guess we'll have to wait for the rematch.
You're all missing the point of the exercise entirely.
It's fine, Peppy. You worry too much.
Somebody has to. Or didn't you hear the alert? Rob's got the commanding officer of the Corneria Defense Force on hold.
You don't say. Old General Pepper himself hailing our humble band of mercenaries? This ought to be good. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Okay. Let's go ahead and jump in, I suppose. Yeah, let's do normal. Screw it. What are you?
knows what we'll find out here.
Don't lose your focus, Slippy.
Keep it tight. We're entering the asteroid field.
Oh, we're doing this one instead. Wild, okay.
Scientists say these asteroids used to be a planet. I wonder what happened to it.
The whole system might look like this if the war keeps up. Don't let those rocks ding up the R-wings.
Oi, Jesus Christ, dude. That actually scared me. All right, well.
My whiskers are twitching. Something's wrong.
It's a trap. Take him down.
Aim for their heads.
Strange, this tunnel doesn't look natural.
Yeah, I'd much rather upgrade.
Some sizable asteroids coming this way.
Oi! Yeah, this is playing really well. Nope. I'm hitting the gas.
Boost or you'll be crushed.
Break, boost, make up your mind.
Incoming hail from the Great Fox.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Boss, watch your back.
Oh, that'd be why.
They're on me. Knock it off, Fox.
What do you mean? There. Knock it off. Excuse me. Ass.
Enemies approaching from behind.
Oh, wow! Persistent laser tech! Another tunnel? What could have done this?
Good shot, Falco. Now we're even.
It's not a competition, Falco.
Maybe not to you.
And there's my first upgrade.
You're making a big mistake, fellas. What'd I tell ya? We're approaching the source of that strange energy.
I need to be more deliberate about, like, Wild Blue Skies just made me realize that that was what I was doing wrong. Is not to spam it. I have to actually, like, time it. Oh. Oh, dear God. Are we really doing this?
Your R-wing's absorbing the energy.
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
And... wild, dude. Wild.
A spatial rift is opening. Could this be?
Enemy fighting here?
My instruments can't keep up.
My old crew would have loved this.
Didn't teach us how to do this at the academy.
This is weird looking, dude.
You missed a lot of classes.
Shoot those asteroids!
Shoot everything!
I'm only just now paying attention to the music too. What the hell?
We've cleared Medio, all right. But where are we?
That was a wormhole. It could have dropped us anywhere.
And here I thought I'd seen everything.
That was one wild ride.
That was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Well, now I'm gonna need to replay it just to see what the boss is like.
Incredible! Do you realize how rare it is to experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the distortions?
That's a lot of words for we found a shortcut.
Fox here, General. What have you got for us?
A mission of tremendous urgency, Fox. The enemy has launched simultaneous attacks on Katina and Ficina. Katina is the site of our strategic forward operating base. Our people there are under siege and losing ground by the minute. Reinforcements will never get to Katina in time, but because you found that wormhole, you're well positioned to help.
And Ficina? Why would Andros bother with a remote outpost on a frigid ice ball of a planet?
The purpose of our base on Ficina is classified. Suffice to say that it is equally critical to our war effort and under attack. I know Star Fox can't be in two places at once. I'll leave the decision to you.
Are they really gonna let me do this in the demo?
It is a hub of Cornerian military intelligence. If those secrets fall into the wrong hands,
There's really,
it'll
like,
undermine the General's entire operation. On the other hand, there are good people stationed on Katina, Fox. Sounds like they need our support. Saving either base could turn the tide in our favor. Listen to your instincts and lead the way.
Okay, I was gonna say, damn, like there's really not much like to expand upon if it's just a flat out remake of Star Fox 64. No. I'll likely end up buying it physical. That said though, hang on. Let's do it one more time and see about doing the boss rather than doing the wormhole. Though the wormhole was really freaking cool.
Scientists say these asteroids used to be a planet. I wonder what happened to it.
The whole system might look like this if the war keeps up.
Okay, it looks like my shots only go so far.
The R-wings. My whiskers are twitching. Something's wrong.
It's a trap. Take him down.
Aim for their heads.
Strange. This tunnel doesn't look natural.
Same thing.
Some sizable asteroids coming this way.
Hit the brake. Boost or you'll be crushed.
Great. Boost. Make up your mind.
Incoming hail from the Great Fox.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Damn it.
Watch your back.
Really not doing this again? Hang on.
They're on me. Thanks, kid. Lock on and take them out with one shot. Enemies approaching from behind.
Oh, wow! Persistent laser tech! Another tunnel? Who could have done this?
Oof.
Good shot, Falco. Now we're even.
It's not a competition, Falco.
Maybe not to you.
No hard, you're making a big mistake, fellas. What'd I tell ya?
Yeah, this feels really good to play.
We're approaching the source of that strange energy. The energy is dispersing. Weird.
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
Something's unusual about those rocks.
Shoot him, Fox.
Ah!
I cannot allow you to go any further.
Get a proper boss battle here.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Let's see what you're made of.
Great shooting, Fox. That flash shield is absorbing your laser fire.
You're more cunning than I thought. I've underestimated you. Let's see you outmaneuver this.
Okay. Bean. Real more money. Getting around. Big stretches. Like mama. Like mama. Like mama. I think she was eating a little bit more. It was like smelling I think her breath. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. She's cleaning herself now.
I'm no match for you, Star Fox. I admit defeat.
Right.
It's a trick. Don't let your guard down. You're not as stupid as you look.
There we are.
I can't believe I lost to this scum!
Sorry to jet, but we've got places to be.
He's dead.
Nice job, team. Status check.
That thing was punching holes through the asteroid field.
Seems no corner of the system is safe from Andross.
That guy sure lost his cool.
So now it's just cinematic, like responses, not even necessarily like their statuses or anything like that. And then new cutscene, right?
Star Fox.
That's
you
cool.
made it through the asteroid field just in time. Andross's army has targeted 2 of our forward military outposts. The defense force is responding, but we're overextended. The only outpost within reach of your current location is our base on Fachina. I'd like you to deploy to the ice planet immediately.
The Fachina outpost is super remote and sparsely staffed. Why even bother with it?
It isn't exactly common knowledge, but Fachina is the site of Corneria's Strategic Intelligence Headquarters.
Intelligence? You mean secrets. Bet that's where General Pepper keeps his dirty laundry.
So, the enemy's targeting Fachina because they're after your military secrets. Am I warm?
I can neither confirm nor deny. Suffice it to say that Fachina is critical to the war effort. Reclaim that base, Star Fox, before it's lost to us forever.
Okay. Yeah. This is really cool. It's still, I mean, it's Star Fox 64, so I mean, like, you know, take that for what you will, but it feels really good to play. Very, very good to play. And that's, you know, that's honestly worth something there. Let's see. Okay. I would call it a night, but I really want to play Valor Mortis. I should be the responsible person and, you know, sleep. God knows I'm not going to fucking do that, though. Of course I won't. Well, it does mean I'm not going to be able to play Blood Dungeon, and you know what? That's okay. I've got 0 problems with that, to be honest with you. I will. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Let me see. Let me do this. Uh-oh. I'm seeing mixed reviews on this. Oops. What the hell? Don't do that. Scared me. We'll still give it a shot, though. Oh, that's right. I'll just do that there. Did I accidentally skip something? I didn't mean to do that. Just trying to click in. Damn it. Well, story with this one is apparently it's a first-person Souls-like set in I'm gonna assume the French Revolution or some war having to do with France. And of course it's, you know, supernatural stuff. So the setting is probably the thing that really sets it apart for me personally. Oh man. Until the symbol is barely visible. Right there, I guess. I guess there, I don't know. At our best, you may still run into bugs or technical issues. Once you've finished your session, please share your thoughts on it with us in the post-game survey. Oh. Well, I mean, we'll start from the beginning then. Again with the shader compilation? Oh god, you don't have to do this with every chapter, right?
Get up, soldier. Scrub the bloody muck from your eyes.
Shit, I might need to turn down on y'all's end. Might. Let's say.
For the love of the Empire, get up.
Also, what are the options right now? Where are we at? Let's see. 1440p. Sure, why not? No DLSS. Interesting. I mean, does FSR work with NVIDIA cards? I actually don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Screw it. Why not? We'll check. I guess so? Question mark? Yeah, can I get any answer on this? What? Okay. I'm getting like technically yes and technically no. Bean. Okay. Well, I mean, sure. Might as well. Do that. And that on. She's getting Nancy. Hey, mama. My sweet baby. Mama. Okay. That right there. You should be. She knows. Like, she has that timer like that, dude. 2 hours, 30 minutes. That is the time. Oh, God. Hang on. I actually don't know if FSR is the good thing to do. Then I don't know what the... Hold on, sorry. Now, I'm learning something here. Hang on. Oh. There goes my cat. Okay, so FXAA is the cheapest then. TAA. Okay, let's try TSR then. Yeah, that's already looking better. I do have to see, though. No. I wasn't sure if... like, motion... or, yeah, motion blur was a thing here. Or not. I awoke amidst the dead on the battlefield, my mind a blank as to how... Is that correct phrasing? My mind a blank as to how I came to be... Oh, yeah, okay. Around me lies only death, the stench and silence pressing in like a nightmare. What is this madness? The sole thing I can recall is the tricolored banner of the Empire fluttering faintly in the wind. It shall guide my path through this horror.
Friendly! On me!
Okay. What is that? Okay, that's not how I expected you to do that, but sure. Oh. Interesting. All right, dodge. Yeah, she's getting very antsy. Like clockwork, mama. You know exactly what to do and when to time it. Oh my goodness.
The hell's wrong with you?
Oi!
We wear the same colors, for fuck's sake.
That was just instinct kicking in, sorry.
Ah!
I don't know if there's a... There we go. There is. Okay, cool. Nice. You way past that, bud. Reduces incoming damage at the cost of okay, so I still, yeah, okay. It's... Oh, all right. So, yeah, it's Dark Souls rules when blocking with your sword or weapon, but you also get a rally. Okay, cool. I really need to change that on the controller. I swear, I think it actually would do me wonders. There's already
The Eternal God. Named to last.
Really great sacrifices. I didn't realize there'd be a side quest added, so I probably should pay a little more attention.
What cargo is worth more than a man's life?
Okay, so I came from there. Oh, I see. This is the... All right. Money. Yeah, the sprint. Okay.
You're not alone. Your efforts do not go unnoticed.
Oh, I'm seeing some ghosting.
He's entirely lost to this madness.
Interesting notifying there. Nope. Did Dark Souls light attack. Whoops. All right.
I see you.
All of you, each and every one. Together and only together, we will triumph.
Yeah, I saw you. All right, dude, I'm out here for today. Cheers and thanks for the chat. Hey, no problem, Strength. I appreciate you for so very much for actually stopping in. I probably should do the responsible thing and end the stream here relatively soon as well, so we'll see. All right, anyways, thank you so much, man. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I do have therapy to go to, so I mean, I'll likely be out today or tomorrow, but we'll see what ends up happening. The plan is to play Pragmata for the rest of the week because I need to finish that game. I want to finish that game, but we will see. All right, thank you so much, man. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Unless you lost your critical attack. So, yeah. Oh, that was unexpected. Be me. Yeah, especially because this one, she, again, like clockwork, she knows. 2 hours, 30 minutes. Dad, cut it. Cut it out. It's time. Okay. It's a neat looking pistol. Oh, it's a, yeah, a revolver. It is a pistol. Rusty sidearm, perfect for destroying Nephtoglobin wheat spots. Am I even saying that correctly? Oh, weak points on enemies will drop Nephtoglobin. I feel like I'm saying a freaking slur with that. To restore your Nephtoglobin. Okay. What's going on here?
That Pierre's death was no coincidence. Quit your rambling, will you? But listen, there is no such thing as a stray bullet. All is written.
Pierre couldn't even fucking read.
That didn't stop his foul mouth. The other day, he moaned about the petit corporal himself. And that's what got him killed.
That one we can all agree on. Bonaparte's going to get us all killed one day.
Cool. Well, I mean, not exactly. As cool as you would expect, but okay. Oh, I see. Whoops. Use it to let the dim light guide you to the lantern. I will do that for now.
I've never seen such a structure.
Scary. Wouldn't trust myself to do that. And here is said lantern. Okay. Health and neptoglobin are fully restored. Oh, neptoglobin is the flasks, I guess. How much? What do I have? Catalyst. Okay. I see a friend up there. Very likely not a friend, but, you know, one can dream. Okay, oh. Damn it. There we go. Okay, well, good start. Oh, jeez. Is this death? I feel like this is death. Just kind of let me keep going. Got a little scared there. Thank you. I think. Extract Nesticle by shattering enemy weak points and striking them with your saber. Okay, so without... Oh, no.
Who was that man and what has he done to me?
Ah, that's why. Okay.
Let's see if one gesture is all it takes to burn it down.
I shall lead you towards the most fertile lands on earth. But I cannot move your limbs further, nor can I strike the blow in your stead. The march belongs to the soldier alone.
Jesus. Hold for weapon. Oh, okay. There's even more than that. I'll be damned.
Who's a line? You fucking rats! Freedom comes at a price!
I know, baby. I guess not. Huh. Who's your mama? My baby. Yeah, she's getting really antsy now. What the hell? Well, as soon as I heard the gunshot, I knew I was fucked. Return to the location of your death to retrieve them. If you die again before treat. Yeah, okay, so Souls rules. Yeah, got it. Whoa! That was cool. There it is. Try to get its attention. Jesus.
What on earth was that thing? God!
Oh, damn it. All right. Oh, is that where it was? Keep it loaded at all times. Never mind. This is insane looking.
What were they keeping in these cages?
I don't know if I want to even risk going out that way right now. Is that just a break right there? What happened there?
Grenadiers, with me! We'll plug that gap ourselves!
Okie doke. Volatile end. Hammers can significantly... Oh, do you like equip these at the lamp or something? Ah!
May it serve you well. Wait, I see the light of a man in your eyes.
I still hold on to that belief, yes.
I do hope you're not a thief.
Is that meant to be an insult?
An insult? No. This is no place for... It is a simple warning. Do not meddle with my work. Especially when you have already seen its benefit. The light in those lanterns. It is of my own design.
I have 1,000 questions.
This is no time for... You have the look of a man in a rush. Some things we abandon.
No,
are best left to rot. My advice, soldier? Your commander is your best hope. Find him. Soldiers should stick together. Before you march on, rest a moment. The lantern's glow offers a brief respite. Be wary on the road ahead.
Let's see. Fucking ugh. All right. I'm not gonna be much longer, honestly. Probably about 4 minutes. Just because I need to go ahead and get some rest while I got the chance. I have to finish up one other little thing, like task that I have for myself. There we go. All right, well. There we go. Hard to read. didn't mean that. Again, I need to swap my paddles around. Are you? Really? Okay, well, I'm just an asshole then. Shit. Unless that means that any one of these people could actually wake up. That's a very good possibility. Wow. I am actually proud of myself there.
Please, dear. Be the mud. I will be the mud. They can't see me. They can't kill what they cannot see.
Oh, there he is. Well, I wonder how that went for him. Well, I don't want to like call it right there, but I mean, like I said, it's 11:30. I have to do one more chore before I call it a night, and then I need to get some rest. Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, that was fun. When I was playing what little bit of it, what I had left in terms of time. All of it was actually pretty fun for the most part. I'll keep it downloaded just because I feel interested enough to be able to actually try the rest of it. See if it has any other kind of feel to it. Felt snappy, felt nice, honestly. All right. Well, anyways, we will call it a night right there. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. You guys are fantastic, wonderful, amazing. Much love to all of you. Thank you so very much. As I stated to Strength, tomorrow I'm very likely not going to be streaming. I am going to be, just doing personal stuff, therapy, as well as other little ordeals. And yeah, hopefully we can actually be on the next day. On Thursday. The plan, like I said, is to try and finish up Pragmata, and really try to push through that as much as possible. Like I said, I make it sound like it's a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing, and at all. Really, I'm having a blast with that game. I really am. It's just I really want to play Mean to the Hollower, and then I'm also moving next week, which means I think the day I'm going to probably have off for the last day. Sorry, let me rephrase that. The last day I'm probably going to be streaming is Wednesday, just to give me a chance to be able to pack this all up and everything. Probably shouldn't take me too long, but just to, be safe and give me plenty of time to be able to do so. But we'll get there whenever we get there. Anyways, hopefully we'll be on here in about 2 days. All right. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Much love to all of you. You guys are fantastic, wonderful, amazing. Anyone else that stop by to take a quick peek, I very much appreciate you guys as well. Thank you so much. Maybe consider leaving a follow. We can see in the future. If not, totally cool. Totally understand. Just hope you enjoyed. That is all that is important. Thank you so very much. And we will see you guys here in a couple of days. All right. Please be sure to follow me here, socials, Discord, the entire fucking drill to run it through with you. With that all being said, I'll catch y'all later. Well, she must have gotten her zoomies out a little bit. I like her anxiousness, because she's just sitting in her little pillow on top of her tower again. Got her little bean toes hanging out. Just funny looking. My daughter is funny.